What happens when one of Elon Musk's Starlink satellites suddenly goes out of control, spinning helplessly in space and falling back toward Earth? This isn't science fiction, it just happened, and it raises serious questions about the future of space. SpaceX's Starlink network is the largest satellite constellation ever built, with thousands of satellites orbiting Earth to provide global internet coverage. But recently, one of these satellites experienced a major malfunction. SpaceX lost communication with it, and the satellite began tumbling uncontrollably in low Earth orbit. According to reports, the satellite suffered an anomaly at an altitude of around 400 kilometers above Earth. Instead of maintaining a stable orbit, it started spinning and slowly losing altitude. Tracking systems soon detected that the satellite may have partially broken apart, creating small pieces of debris in space. Now here's where things get more intense. As the satellite tumbles, gravity and atmospheric drag are pulling it closer to Earth. SpaceX has confirmed that the satellite will re-enter Earth's atmosphere within weeks. The good news is that it is expected to burn up completely during re-entry, meaning it poses no direct threat to people on the ground. But this incident highlights a much bigger issue. Low Earth orbit is becoming crowded. With thousands of active satellites and many more planned, even a single malfunction can increase the risk of collisions. Tiny fragments traveling at extremely high speeds can damage other satellites, spacecraft, or critical infrastructure in space. Space agencies and military tracking systems are closely monitoring the debris from this satellite. While SpaceX has stated that there is no danger to the International Space Station, experts warn that repeated incidents like this could raise long-term risks for everyone operating in orbit. And this brings us to a key concern known as the Kessler Syndrome. This is a scenario where collisions in space create more debris, which then causes more collisions, a chain reaction that could make parts of Earth's orbit unusable for decades. So let's reset for a moment and look at the bigger picture. Why did this happen? SpaceX has not yet released the exact cause of the failure. It could be a propulsion system issue, a power failure, or a software problem. Engineers are analyzing the data to prevent similar incidents in the future and to ensure other Starlink satellites remain safe. Starlink satellites are designed with safety systems that allow controlled deorbiting at the end of their lifespan. But when control is lost unexpectedly, those systems may not function as planned. This is why space safety experts are calling for stronger monitoring and clear international rules for satellite operators. SpaceX says it is committed to responsible space operations and works closely with global tracking networks to minimize risks. Incidents like this, while rare, serve as real-world tests of how well those safety systems work. Why should you care about this? Because satellites power much of modern life. From internet access in remote areas to navigation, weather forecasting, and emergency communications. The more we rely on space, the more important it becomes to keep Earth's orbit safe and sustainable. This tumbling Starlink satellite will likely burn up and be forgotten by most people. But for scientists and engineers, it's a warning sign, a reminder that space is not limitless, and mistakes up there can have lasting consequences. As humanity launches more satellites than ever before, the question isn't just how fast we can expand into space, but how responsibly we can do it. What do you think? Should space traffic be more tightly regulated? Or is this just a normal risk of rapid innovation?